there's a question that I think we all should ask ourselves, as well as from pastor's position to ask you, is what would we give up? What would I give up for everlasting life, for salvation? And maybe the way to answer that is to think about, what can I take after I die? What can I bring with me? And the answer is nothing physical. We can't bring along anything physical into heaven to be with God. But there is one thing, and that's our love. As we talked about last week, everlasting love. That we can bring in, because that is part of our soul and our spirit. That is part of the spiritual realm. That part of our body which is spiritual, and the conditions of that spirit are what we bring to heaven, or what we would give up, what we won't give up. Let's put it that way. We give up everything else but that. And that's something I need to think about as an individual, and that's something you need to think about as an individual, because nothing else really matters. People have fires, wildfires that are going on in the woodlands, like in California and Colorado today. And what do they when they lose everything? They lose all their mementos. They lose everything they've had. Well, you can't take it with you. And I think that's the way we need to look at things. Yes, it hurts if we lose them, but we have to look at things in that light, and then we can answer the question, what would I give up? What would we give up? And when we get to that point, then we know that we're ready for salvation. Amen?